Hi everyone. We're playing the second round of the tournament, and we're going to do alternating starts and all of that. And this one, I think you can pretty safely ignore. Well, I shouldn't say super safely, but like you could reasonably ignore cultist here with sacrifice. I'm gonna open, like, I shouldn't say ignore, but like mitigate is the word. Because the rewards of getting junked is sacrifice gets to draw you cards, and then you get to play all these great cards. So I'm going to open Magpie Silver. I'm probably going to end up putting training on Magpie. You could play Cultist Training Big Money, but that's got to be worse than the engine, which can just play with the cultists too. So I'm going to start with this. Next 4 I hit, I'll get a sacrifice. But other than that, I'm probably going to get an upgrade before a cultist. You may be thinking about training already. Actually, I could get a count over an upgrade. That might be even better. I'll probably take a count. Count has to be pretty nice here. Okay, so he takes a Magpie, which seems weird to me. I would have taken a count. That seems like a mistake. I'll take a count here. I know I just bought a sacrifice, but I think having both is nice. Okay, sweet. So here we can take a 3, or I can... So here I can either take some VP, which seems bad, or I can just take another Magpie. I'm just going to take the Magpie here. Neither of us are going Cultist, which is kind of interesting. You'd think one of us would go Cultist, but hasn't been the case so far. This may be where he puts training on the Magpies, which I can totally see here. I'm probably going to do the same. Let's see here. If I draw my silver... I'm sorry, I don't have an upgrade. So he gets a farmer's market, I agree. Here he could get another Magpie. Seems reasonable. Here I really need buy. Like, I really need buy. Of course, I could just start gunning for provinces right now. That seems bad, though. I'm not entirely sure what to do here. I think I'm just gonna take a wharf. I could also just take a an upgrade, and then I can upgrade things. Like I could upgrade this estate into a farmer's market. That doesn't seem great. I can continue trashing here. Like, I don't feel like I've played this one very well. Like, instead of the training, it should have been like a wharf or something. Well, a nice thing for me is he's very junked up. So I could really gun it for cultists now. And that would probably just lose, though. This is a little tricky. think I'm just gonna thin the estate, but I'm really not sure. Wharf seems fine. I'm gonna try the wharf. It's probably wrong, but I'm gonna try the wharf. Because having buy would be nice. He gets a silver. Alright, so here he probably gets to pile the magpies. I'm probably in trouble now. It very well could be I'm just going for cultists now. Yeah, this is bad. This is pretty bad. Okay. So I'm probably gonna take another wharf here. And maybe an upgrade. Maybe that's weird. Maybe I just take a silver. I think I'll just take a silver. We'll try it. I'm pretty behind here, but I'm gonna try the wharf thing. Like, ideally I would have had all the magpies, but anyway. Alternatively, we could play with all the cultists. But so he's going for provinces already. That doesn't seem right to me. Of course this happens. I'm gonna get more treasure here. Now we should be able to double. Of course, if we can stop hitting treasures constantly. I'm just gonna double here. Alright, fine, as long as I hit my gold. Good. Could take an estate. Preemptive estate. That seems... Because next turn I should be able to hit double. Or something, like, maybe that's unrealistic. But... I'm gonna not take the estate here. Anyway, this seems way faster than, like, cultist. I mean, even with the junking, like, sacrifice just makes it way worse. So he could take a province, which seems losing. Yeah, that seemed... Well, that depends on what we hit. Alright. So... So we have a gold in there. And we could fish for it with the magpie or get the guaranteed draw. The magpie's worth a coin. I'm gonna... Okay. So we have 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We could have 13. Oh, wait. We might already have the win. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's not quite the win. Like, we only hit 13. But alright, so if we take the province here and then duchy, he could probably do that again. So I'm probably going to take an upgrade. Yeah, I think I'm going to take an upgrade. And probably a duchy and a silver. We'll try it. I'm not sure. Anyway, he can trash magpies for stuff. Alright. So he gets one of those. We could go for it here, because we already have $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8. That seems like not a good idea. Yeah. Anyway, this farmer's market here is gonna kill me in the end if I don't draw it. So I'm gonna get 1-2 to kind of block it. Is he gonna go for the province? That would be probably just losing. Takes a duchy. Alright. So we have 4, 8. I can take province and a duchy right now. Okay. That's 8. Again, we can just take province duchy. Can he beat that is the question. Did we play a magpie last turn? No. So there's a magpie in here. Okay. Alright, so now we've got $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10. Here we could really go fish for points here. Wow, okay. So we got $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, $12, $13, $14. I'm going to play the upgrade. Wow. So that should just do it, right? So we're going to have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So this should just do it. I lucked out so hard. That was... I got completely outplayed. Did he just leave the... wow. Alright, so I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure why. Okay. So we're gonna... Spectators can see player chat. No. Alright, so he went... Okay. Player order, yeah. Alright. Spectators can see. Oh, let's not. Players can see spectator chat. We don't want that. Okay. Okay, we should be good. I completely lucked out that first game. I think what I did was the right strategy, but I needed to go like way harder for Magpies. And that the last card I bought, training on the Magpies, was terrible, and it should have been like a wharf or something. This one looks pretty simple. There's not really any trashing here. So I would imagine you play a really inconsistent Ironmonger Journeyman deck. That seems like the thing. You could also just play Jack Money, but that's gotta just lose. Horn of Plenty, there's enough here to play with Horn of Plenty. Like, the only question is opening with Jack or Ironmonger. And I think I want to open with the Ironmonger, and I would rather transmogrify these estates. Like, playing with Jack is, it's alright. I guess you could play with a Baron, too. Or a Transmogrify. You could just straight up play with a Transmogrify. I'm gonna take an Ironmonger. We'll play some good stuff deck. And his debate is whether to take a Jack or not. And you could. I think you could province pretty quickly with it, but I'm gonna try and not play with the Jack. We'll see what happens. It could be a giant mistake. I could believe it. But I'm gonna try and hit these Ironmongers really hard, and then I get this engine going. That's my plan. And like with Horn of Plenty, I'll gain a bunch of Ironmongers. Yeah. So here we'll just get a Journeyman. This will be another Ironmonger. Could be a Transmogrify too. Actually, I will take a Transmogrify. Here I'll just name whatever. I just want to draw cards. Alright, that slightly sucks. But I'm just gonna take a... I could take a Charm, or a Horn of Plenty, or a second Journeyman. I think... Alright, so this hand's gonna be 2 estates, 3 copper, and an Ironmonger. It's just gonna be sad. I think I'm just gonna take an Ironmonger here. Just to have one in the shuffle, because I'm gonna trigger this. Oh, I have a silver. I'm an idiot. Well, in that case, I won't trigger it. I'm not playing this too well. He could take a Charm. Seems somewhat reasonable. Okay, well that's just nice. I'm gonna take another Ironmonger here. Okay, hopefully we draw Transmogrify, or at least hit it. Okay, keep, absolutely. Here we'll get a second Journeyman. No, we'll get a Charm. Alright, so I think the deck's going pretty well. Is he gonna do the gain thing? I think you just double Ironmonger here, honestly. Yeah, just take 2 of them. Seems good to me. Yeah. Okay. Wow, lucked out there. I'm gonna name... Should I name Copper? I have trashed one estate. I have a charm in there. That's just gonna skip everything, isn't it? So I should just name estate. Oh, I had a... Anyway, I'm just gonna take an Ironmonger here, because they're pretty much crucial to this deck. Yep, I tricked myself, like the Transmogrify Silver. I could have just named Copper, and I would have been fine, and I would have been able to get double Ironmonger. So that blows. So as long as he doesn't have a charm in hand, we should be okay. Okay, so he doesn't even get Ironmonger. That's fine with me. I'm gonna name Copper. Alright. Keep. And here I will get to take the last two. And now we're gonna hammer the Journeyman pretty hard. So he gets another dud. Here I can turn the silver into another Transmogrify, which seems quite good. I think I prefer that to some other things. So he's getting a Mystic and a Horn of Plenty. That seems reasonable. Keep. Discard. Keep. I'll take a second Journeyman here. Alright. So here I can just get a Horn of Plenty with the charm. I can ditch the charm and get a Horn of Plenty instead. Seems alright to me. But yeah, it's not going to be that good yet. It'll be kind of good, but I think I still prefer the charm. I am going to want a Mystic pretty soon. So he's going hard on those. Keep. And we will trigger this. Name Copper. Okay. We will discard that, and we'll just name whatever, because it doesn't matter. Okay. So we discarded quite a few coppers, so we're going to stop right here. I'm going to take 1 buy 2 coins, Mystic, Horn of Plenty. These Transmogrifies haven't been very good, but they're going to be decent later. So he's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So he's going to have enough for Mystics. He's already going for Provinces. That seems a little premature to me. Keep. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. This is going to gain a 4. It's not very good. I still think the province was really premature. I'll gain a Transmogrify. And I'll get another Journeyman. The nice thing about the Mystics and the Ironmongers is that they really combo. Like, I think I'd prefer to build build more than province, but maybe he can beat me here with the provincing. I mean, it's possible. It's entirely possible he could. So is he gonna grab, like, okay. Well, here I can get a silver. I should have some journeymans in here. There we go. We're gonna name it. Alright, we'll trigger this. Because why not? Okay, keep. Discard? No, we'll keep it. Discard. Alright, so here we'll just name copper. Okay. So, yeah, so our building's already paying off. Yeah, we can already gain cards up to 8. That's really good. So I'm gonna keep building here, I think. Like, just get more horns. Get another journeyman. Probably get another mystic. Here we can turn the silver into a mystic, which is nice. But, like, our deck is pretty better. I think I'll just take another journeyman here. Okay. That seems good to me. Discard. Discard. We can keep it. I'm fine with that. Horn of Plenty. We'll just name copper here. Okay, journeyman, that's fine. We can start provincing now. Like, here we already are just up to 7. We'll get another mystic. I could get a gold here. And I will take 1 province now. Okay, so he's stalling pretty consistently hard now. It's looking really lost for him. Although this isn't great. I'll just take a horn. We should be able to really kick off in the next couple turns. Like, really hammer provinces here. Like, I could call a transmogrify and turn a journeyman into a gold or something, or turn it into a horn of plenty. Both seem fine, but not entirely consistent. I think we're gonna play this turn through. Keep. Transmogrify. Copper. Okay. Please be Ironmonger. Wow. Keep. Name copper. Okay. Keep. Discard. Name copper. Alright, well at this point we're just blazing ahead here. This could very well be the gold. Alright, so Journeyman. We'll just name Ironmonger at this point. Alright. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Ironmongers. We got at least one more in there. Do we have a win here? Don't think so. We would need 6 gains plus points. It's not going to happen. But I will province this turn at least. He's got a transmogrify down. He could very well score. And then I'm sunk. We'll take a duchy. I'll take a couple duchies here. We'll try it. I'm not sure. Here we can really mill provinces down. We can mill them down to 1. Yeah, this is pretty much game over if he can't score. Of course, it could be really risky too. Alright, so I assume he's just going to take a province here. Alright, this is do or die. Are there wins I can do where I trash things and things? Like trash Ironmonger into Mystic, trash that into Mystic, trash that into Mystic like 3 times, and then buy points or something. I don't think so. But I do like the gutsy. My deck is better than yours. Play. Whew. That was close. But I do like what I did. Alright, so do we have the win? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. That was gutsy. Province. Duchy. Wow. So that was game 2. And yeah, that could have gone really bad, but my deck was better than his. Yeah. I mean, really, he greened way, or she greened way too. I'm not sure. They greened way too soon, but I'm not about to tell him that while the games are going on. All right, so 2-0 so far. Both of them have been incredibly lucky. I probably didn't deserve to win either of them. Yeah, it depends on what he said, on what they say here. Because I think this is like almost a fairy on council room page kind of thing. There's not really any trashing, so this is just going to be a freaking luck fest for Page anyway. But first one to champion with council room draw pretty much wins. Alright, so it looks like SaintO is going to start moralizing. Alright. Which means this is just going to suck. I really don't want to play with I should definitely not. Yeah, that's the best play. Fairy with possession is just going to be a pain in the ass. It's going to be a legitimate annoying thing to deal with. That being said, you probably still play with Page and council room and that kind of stuff. But you're going to be scoring points a lot here. There's no fours I want, so I'm just going to open with the Page. Let's see what he does here. He could very well put Fairy on council room. Or even open double Page. There are options for sure. You could play with the advisor stack, but that just seems bad. You'll just skip Page every time. It seems like a surefire way to never get hero. And hero is what you want here. So this is going to be like a messy deck with crossroads, hero for gold gaining. Gets a pillage. He gets a pillage. I'm going to open double Page. Just in case his pillage hits. Yeah. That slightly sucks, but I'm going to put Fairy on council room now. I'll probably take a council room right here. He gets a festival. I'm not convinced. Here I'll probably just take another Page. Is he going to go straight for possession? Okay, so he gets nothing. That makes me so happy to be... I'm going to take another council room here. This will be a crossroads. Alright, so hopefully we draw Necropolis and or Crossroads. Both of those would make me super happy. And if not, I'm just going to literally just start gunning it for the potion right now. Wow. Well, this is gross. This is incredibly gross. I'm just going to take points here. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm already dead. If he gets to possession before me, I'm just going to scream. There's no way I'm going to get it here either, so I'll probably just Fairy it on possession. Fairy possession. Seems good to me. Alright, this is going to be a good turn. We'll definitely hit possession this time. And we'll get another warrior. Maybe we're not entirely lost here. But we're definitely behind. But we can use his deck. It's not gonna... So I'll probably get another Crossroads regardless. So he gets 2 golds. I'm not entirely sure about that. Alright. So I'm gonna take... probably just 2 Crossroads. And this turn we'll be able to hit possession. Alright. He'll be able to get possession. What a disaster. And he'll have a champion down. It's just... I am so behind. Although, if he buys a province, or she buys a province, at any point during the game, I will take 40 debt. Just straight up, I will take 40 debt. I will just do it. So here we can gamble to draw a treasure with the warrior. I think it's pretty likely. Yeah, I figured. I freaking figured. This game's already over. I can just resign it. He gets an advisor. I'm not sold on it or anything. I'm just gonna... Anyway, he'll get to his possession this turn fairly easily. And yeah, it's just over already. Where is his possession? Surely he has his possession in hand. Yeah. I'm about ready to resign. It's just fuck possession. I would be happy if I never saw possession again. Yeah. Yeah, I don't care about that. It's about the ethics of things. It's about... He's buying fairgrounds already. That seems terrible. You just keep getting possessions forever and ever and ever. That's all you do. Yeah, so now I'll be able to use my deck. Just, of course, just go ahead. Yeah, gain a gold, gain a royal seal, boost your fairgrounds. It's all cool. Buy another possession. Take away my actual good turn. Give me a terrible turn. That's what I've always wanted. All right, sweet. I do, at the very least, get to take 40 debt. Well, I don't have a possession, so it's... Man, if I had just one possession, I would bid 40 right here and never buy a card again. But I don't have possession, so I can't afford to do that. And I can't bid anything, because then he'll be happy to take the debt. Yeah, this is over. I'm not playing this one. Alright. Hopefully we won't land possession again. So it's 2-1. There's just, I did not see any scenario in which I was going to win that game. All right. The pillage was awful, but He hit my warrior. That's part of the reason why I lost, but really it was also me not hitting possession there with the warrior. Like, I had to take that risk. Well, I didn't have to. I could have just played the council room, and then I pretty much would have had a guaranteed possession. And then I could have taken 40 debt, but then I wouldn't have had to. I don't know. It's whatever. I would have done it again. I would have gone for it again. Alright, so this one looks like a goons game with council room. Probably want a moneylender. Although I could play with a 5, it doesn't seem very good. The opening I would really want here is 3-4. So maybe I just put plan on moneylender, borrow, and buy moneylender anyway. It doesn't seem all that great, but I think you could do worse. I don't really want a silver in my deck. I'm gonna try it. It seems a little silly, but I'm gonna try it. I know I'm only buying like one moneylender, but maybe that's a really silly thing. Maybe you just open like... Maybe the opening... Nah. So he's getting a... Okay. Just gonna take a silver now. I could take a second moneylender. I'm okay with that. He gets to goons, but I think he's just border village council room. Yeah, my opening was terrible. I should have just opened with something that was not moneylender. I mean, moneylender was fine, but the plan was terrible. That's one of the weirdest plays I've ever... Yeah, that was bad. I should have just opened moneylender silver or something. Anyway, I at least tricked my opponent into doing it, so... What the... Okay, wow. I was ready to just scream. Alright, so we can get a goons now. I was literally ready to just scream there. Getting my drop seems pretty nice. But I will take a goons. But I am going to start taking minstrels now. Although I could take another count. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so this turn will be good, even if he goonses me here, which is pretty likely. That being said, he doesn't have that much economy. Okay. I'm going to take another border village council room. Seems good to me. Here I'll just discard the moneylender again. I'll discard... Well, I'll discard just one of them. No, I'll discard both of them. Yeah, I'm pretty behind now. He should keep getting his draw up. Mystic I don't like. Alright. Alright, we get lucky here. Holy cow, we get so lucky. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky there. Anyway, the moneylenders are terrible now. Here I'm tempted to just take a platinum. I think I just want Goon's Minstrel. I could put the plan on Minstrel next turn. Seems fine to me. Please completely stall. He won't though. He'll draw his council room, yeah. Alright, I'm still behind. But it seems he didn't have both of his goons. So this is another hope I draw council room moment. Alright, I definitely don't like that. Yeah, okay, that's fine, I guess. This is definitely another hope I get lucky moment. This isn't entirely lucky, but I'll take it. Alright, this is a good hand. Alright, and he just flat out stalls. I'll take it. That's good. That's fine. Alright. We'll keep thinning here. We're gonna run out of economy pretty soon. So it's gonna be time for platinum. Third goons. Oh. I'm a twit. Anyway, this will be funny because I'll just stall here anyway. All my council rooms will be on the bottom. Is what will happen. Okay. Alright, we're good. The moneylenders were really bad. I should not have put plan on moneylender. That was just awful. I should have just put it on the minstrels. I'm just such a twit. I don't need the goons. Anyway, here he'll just cruise ahead and crush me. He should get a platinum here. These decks will never stall again. Alright, I don't like the border village that much. At that point, I would have just goonsed again. But maybe you want some more council room draw? Anyway, who started this? I did. So I just threw away my first player advantage by playing like an idiot. So this is going to be 2-2 really quick. Oh, whoa, no, that might actually be good. I don't know. That seems like something highly dubious. We don't need to draw more cards, right? Okay, I guess we do. Anyway, that seems highly dubious. I don't like the coppers that much. Alright. So I'll take platinum. I'll take 1 copper. I'll put plan on minstrel now. I don't know. I'm so behind, it won't matter. I would love to have a fourth Goons. Yeah, this is pretty resignable. I got really outplayed here. You can just pile out over the next couple turns, and there's nothing I can do about it. Although if he buys green, I'll be happy. Although his odds of stalling will never happen. Maybe he'll get really greedy and take a third cop. It seems unlikely. Anyway, I'm gonna basically pray for a stall. Ah, whoops. This shouldn't even be open. Anyway. I'm not sure what I was doing, but it wasn't that. Again, it just doesn't matter. Okay. So, is there any way we can save this position? No, of course there isn't. But there might be something. Like, I could get a minstrel, get a goons. That's suicide. I can really, really pray for like the luck gods here. I can do this. Take one of those. He's never gonna stall though, is the problem. And I won't even have enough to really do anything with it, but we can try it. It's such a long shot. Come on, council room. No council room. So I could stall right here. And then that's game. If I do. In fact, it's game anyway. He can probably just... No, he can't. He can't quite yet. But he can pretty soon. I don't mind him doing that. Okay, well, this is just so lost. Although, there is a scenario. Okay. There is a scenario that exists where he chokes incredibly hard. Alright. There is that scenario. However unlikely. That he just stalls completely. So I'm gonna take... Alright. Well, we're gonna borrow, obviously. I'll take a colony. I'll take a minstrel. I'll take a couple coppers even. In fact, I may just take a bunch of coppers. Because it's my only hope. Oh, God. This is looking terrible. But, you know, he might be able to save my turn. But of course, if he had that dud, then he wouldn't have been able to anyway. So it's like, there's no way. Like, maybe he'll draw me Council Room and a Minstrel. Oh, man. Oh, man, we're playing on the precipice here. Another nice thing is that he doesn't have a whole ton of draw. I think he has like 2 Council Rooms total. So yeah, he could entirely. We'll see. I mean, like, if I draw my Council Room here, I probably might have a win, unless he straight up just buys a bunch of coppers, which he may do. Okay. All right, it's time to scream. It's time to scream. Yeah, that's gonna end it right there. Wow. So he stalled 2, which is nice. All right. I cannot, like, I'm technically in this one still, which sounds really weird to me. But I am. Okay, that's good. Okay. We're gonna trigger this terrible shuffle. Now we're gonna see if there's a win. There may be a win here. All right, so the question is this moneylender gonna save me? Is it gonna be enough? So we're down 25 points. Oh, maybe I can just double colony. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I can get to 21. But max points involves moneylender, doesn't it? So if I play the goons, it's not going to matter. So for max points anyway, I should be playing with the moneylender. I may have a pile out anyway with the goons. 6, 12, 18, 19, 20, 23. Yeah, that's harder than piling out. Just, do I have another pile out option? I don't think so. So I think I have to play the moneylender. Let's count. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. I can get to 21. And that's a tease. I can't get to 22, which would win. And that's what sucks. So we'll thin a copper here. Yeah, this is bad. Of course, he could stall too. But with how many cards I played, that seems highly unlikely. We can, how... I'm gonna go to my moneylender. Okay. So we're gonna try this instead. So that actually pretty much did nothing. It's the same amount of money anyway. So we're gonna go crazy points here. And pray it's enough. It probably will not be enough. Okay, this is great. Maybe he's not gonna flat out die. But he could. He doesn't have as much draw. I could get very lucky. But that luck seems less and less likely. But he played both of his council rooms. So he'll be able to draw most of his deck, but maybe not all of it. That being said, he should just be able to buy the last colony and get a bunch of coppers. Seems pretty likely to me. Oh. Did he just wish wrong on his Mystic needlessly? He also triggered a really bad shuffle, so if he can't end it, and I can't end it. But it should just be over, right? Surely it's just over. He's gotta have it. Oh, wait, 1 goons? Wow, I lucked out. I really lucked out. So now we might just try like triple touchy copper. I'm not out of the woods yet. This game could get ugly fast. But I know he triggered a really shitty shuffle, so this could work out for me for the next couple turns. Like, I'm not in any rush. Okay. Well, I did lose my platinum, which is, of course, sad. But alright, so we should just have it here. Yeah. Wow, what a game. I've played really terrible. So yeah, I'm not gonna gloat about that. That was just terrible. So I just have to win one more. I'm not gonna beat Mick playing like this. Some of the worst gameplay I've ever. This is some of the worst gameplay I've probably done in a while. I mean, I've been under a lot of stress. But jeez. Gee willikers. Tactician, Wine Merchant deck looks really good here. You can easily build to double Province Plus. I'm probably going to open Hermit. Oh, you could play with Miser too. That's true. The Miser's nice, actually. Yeah. You could do open Enchantress Miser and mess with him. But I'm going to try the Hermit first. I will get ports and Enchantress soon. Hopefully they don't collide. They don't. I'll get... Do I want a Madman? I think I do. I'm not getting ports, so what's the point? I'll get an Enchantress here. Of course, this will be the turn he plays as Enchantress. Wow, no Enchantress. Okay. Copper to mat. I'll double port here. Here I don't mind playing Hermit because I have nothing to trash for the Enchantress attack. That's fine to me. Alright. Enchantress, copper to mat. And we'll just get another Madman. And a cutesy interaction. I'd prefer to have the Hermit, but I could just regain it. Alright, so his Madman dudded for him. But he'll have it next time. He's getting that? I don't get that. I don't get it. I'm starting to already hate the Miser, because like I would have been a Tactician by now, for example. Okay, I'm just going to take a Tactician here. No, I think I just take a Wine Merchant. I think I just take a Wine Merchant. Yeah. Okay. Next, I'll get a Tactician. Alright. So we don't draw, which is fine. I will take another Enchantress here. And now we'll have an Enchantress attack every turn. It will be somewhat cumbersome. Not terribly so, but a little bit. We will have... Alright. So I can take Profit. And if I do, I can get Tactician and other things. Seems good to me. So here I can just straight up get Tactician double port. And I get to discard my Wine Merchant. Seems good to me. I'll do it. And hopefully this turn we'll be able to get to a second Tactician. Yeah, it's looking more and more likely. Here we just copper to mat, Tactician. He's only down to 2 copper. I've got 4 already. I'm pretty ahead. I don't want to call his game lost yet, but it's looking a little hard for him. Just a little. I mean, he can still. He's not out of it. Anyway, I'll play one of these ports as a cantrip. That's not a problem. He gets a Horse Traders. That's awful. That's really bad. We'll play the Wine Merchant, of course. Do we need... Don't think so. We will copper to mat here. I will just take a Miser. And hopefully this turn we'll get to Tactician. And we'll buy a Tactician. And then we should just be winning. So he finally gets to 3. I'm up to 5. My enchantresses are more consistent. My opening wasn't great, but I think I'm making up for it with the misers. It could be you want a miser, but you just don't open with it. I could see it, but I don't know. Turn 12, having everything work out is kind of fast. Actually, I really hate his humble castle. It's so bad. It's maybe the worst thing he gained with his hermit. And I don't think that's crazy to say at all. Alright. Copper to mat. Profit. Tactician. I will get a border village tactician. And now we're just going to go crazy with wine merchants and more misers and stuff. And this game's effectively over. From here on out, I can just play on cruise control. I could maybe aim for a 3 pile or something. It's not crazy. Anyway, I can just discard these estates, so it's not going to be... So he gets to reveal his horse traders, that's fine. We're up to 7 with copper. We could buy another copper to set aside. Is that weird? Then I could just triple province. So we could get miser. That seems like a weird play. It could work though, is the thing. So I'll get border village, miser, maybe a hermit. I could just get a wine merchant here. Like, I don't care about the discard that much. I can just do it next turn. Like here, copper is fine. Okay. I don't think I'll need luck at this point. My deck's pretty consistent. I'm gonna have a pile out pretty soon here. Or I could just pile provinces, it's probably faster. Copper to mat, profit, tactician, 816. I can just start hammering the provinces right now. Don't think I have to. Like, we'll get one. We'll get a preemptive one. Yeah. Seems fine to me. It just doesn't matter what I do at this point. I'm just gonna have a win. His misers are finally up to 4. This is maybe the first game I played where I feel like I played it pretty well, despite not being sure about the miser opening. I mean, it's worked out pretty well for me. All right, so I do stall just a little bit, which just tells me I have too many terminals. Yeah. Anyway, I have too many misers. Could be there's a pile out. I don't see an immediate one, but it just doesn't matter what I do. Like, can his deck even compete is the question. It maybe. He can make decent coin with his misers. Is he going to tactician here? Because now he's up to 7. He's cleaned up completely. So now I really need to hammer the provinces. I may just play Wine Merchant here. Maybe that's crazy. Anyway, I really don't like his horse traders. Like, I can't stress enough how much I don't like his horse traders. Alright. So we're gonna... play on here. Profit. 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 Yeah, there's no way he can. I probably could have done this faster too. But this seems fine to me. Yeah, actually, I had 4 left over, so if I didn't play the Wine Merchant for draw, if I just played the Enchantress for draw, I actually would have had enough for 5 provinces there. But it doesn't matter. So I nearly blow out my opponent, despite terrible play on my end. Like really bad play. I end up winning a lot of the time because, well, the first one was just plain luck. The second one, I don't even remember the second one. The third one was the possession one? Yeah. The third one was the possession one. Alright, so he's going hard for castles, and I agree. But it shouldn't matter. We can just stop playing on here. Profit. Wine Merchant, Wine Merchant. Yeah, we can just straight up grab those. Provinces are going to go way too fast for castles to be that good. But yeah, that was overall pretty garbage.